Alrighty. Let's keep moving on here. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers because this is the most we've ever gotten out of Aaron Rodgers ever, folks. I mean, we're hearing him kind of open up and, tell us what he wants, tell us what this Packers team has been doing. And I think we have to start kind of thinking in the mind of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, folks, he thinks of himself highly. I would assume Aaron Rodgers thinks he's smarter than most people. I know he's not going to say that. Nobody ever says that, folks. Once again, Tom Brady, 95% of what I say to the media is not what I'm thinking. And Aaron Rodgers, we know his personality. We know his traits personally because he's been in the media. He's a celebrity. He's a superstar. He's one of the best football players that there is right now, let alone one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. So we know this man for over a course of years, and given kind of the situations that he's put in. So we do know what Aaron Rodgers just kind of is overall personality-wise. And I think we have to start thinking in the mindset of Aaron Rodgers, and I think I've cracked the code a little bit here on him. So let's go into this article and read some quotes here by Aaron Rodgers, but the premise of this article is Aaron Rodgers not interested in a, quote, farewell tour, and he's focused on enjoying the 2021 season. So up to this point, we've been kind of saying that he's definitely not playing as a Green Bay Packer next season. We've been hearing him say, hey, I'm open to anything. I don't kind of close off anybody 100%. Relationships aren't built in a day, and we'll see how it goes, from here on out. And we do know now that the biggest issue that Aaron Rodgers has with the Packers overall, totality-wise, is just the front office in general manager Brian Guckinst. So that's what we know so far. So let's see what we get in this article and see if anything of that changes. And then we'll have our kind of little bit of a revelation that we just kind of came to yesterday that we think could potentially be what's going on here with Aaron Rodgers. But let's see what we get here. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers resolved their differences for 2021, but there isn't much certainty beyond this season. Rodgers knows this. He also doesn't want the Derek Jeter treatment. Says, quote, I don't want a farewell tour. I don't know what's going to happen after the season, but I'm going to enjoy it with the right perspective for sure and not look at it as I'm going through this. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of all of it. We get another quote here, so let's read the lead up. We got to go back one more. Here we go. The quarterback said he first got a taste of what it felt like to be living his final weeks with the Packers in 2020 when he realized that even if he won the league's most valuable player award and won the Super Bowl, he still wasn't looking at long-term security with the Packers. The chances of that disappeared as soon as Green Bay spent its 2020 first-round pick on Jordan Love. Rodgers instead decided to savor the moments he had left while fully knowing he didn't know how many would be ahead, saying, quote, the reason I approached it like this is I just knew when the pick was made that the clock had started for sure. And I thought unless there was something in the season that really made me feel like I'm going to be here past 2021, that maybe this would be my last year. I didn't want to be going into a year with some sort of as a lame duck, like I said. I didn't think that was fair to what I accomplished and what I mean to this team, and nothing really changed in that regard. I went into the offseason that it could have been it. I'm glad I enjoyed every moment. I'm glad that I led exactly the way I wanted to lead and looked for those conversations with certain guys that needed a pick-me-up at different times. I took the headphones off and enjoyed the surroundings and the road trips and the time with the guys. Yeah, it's a good template for sure. So, Aaron Rodgers, once again, still leaving up everything in the air. Hey, I'm just playing this season like I did last season, because last season I was kind of playing like it was my last season and I was enjoying everything, and then kind of it comes to this offseason where they renegotiate my deal and all that, so now I'm feeling a little bit better because of the organization side. So now Aaron Rodgers kind of thinking to himself, hey, if I come out publicly and say all this, hey, I was thinking about not playing last season, if I say the same thing, I can try try and get everything I can out of this team before I'm leaving. We still believe Aaron Rodgers is still going to leave, but he's going to kind of play the game a little bit. He has the fans on his side. He has the entire media on his side. Everybody is on Aaron Rodgers' side. Everybody's pro Aaron Rodgers, and everyone's not pro the organization, because Aaron Rodgers is saying, hey, it was y'all that are kind of driving me to the ledge. I'm not jumping just quite yet, but I'm right here. I'm 1 foot off the ledge, and I'm kind of wobbling. Whoa, I might fall over. Somebody better, you better sign this man to kind of make me pull back a little bit. Oh, and I also need this, or I'm wobbling again. Hey, get this guy. Hey, do what I want, or I'm wobbling on the edge here again. Oh, you signed him. You signed Clay Matthews. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of a wobble back. Maybe I start to put my second foot back on the ledge and take it off of the ledge so it's not dangling over the murky waters of what is Aaron Rodgers' future in the NFL. But another thing I think Aaron Rodgers is potentially doing here is he's going to try and break the hearts of Packers. Like, we're going to kind of get this slow roll as the season progresses. Hey, at first in the offseason, it was like, hey, I'm 100% gone. And then the renegotiated contract. And then, the front office is starting to listen to him a little bit more. So now Aaron Rodgers is like, all right, yeah, I'm starting to kind of, I'm not saying I'm staying, but I'm not saying I'm leaving and out 100%. Hey, I'm giving it a chance. And I think as the season progresses, Aaron Rodgers is going to kind of play into a little bit more about kind of being like, I think, I think it's getting better. Once again, never fully admitting he's staying, but alluding to he's staying and alluding to he's not going to be leaving, kind of getting the Packers to buy into him. And I think at the last moment, the last possible second, he pulls the ripcord, breaks the hearts of the entire organization, and says, no, I am out. I am out. Because we know Aaron Rodgers doesn't like to be disrespected. He's already been disrespected plenty of times here in Green Bay. We've heard it from his own mouth multiple times. Aaron Rodgers, and like we also know about Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't like to be disrespected, like we said, but once again, he kind of thinks he's a little bit sharper upstairs than most people. He thinks he's going to be able to play the Packers front office to give him everything and anything that he wants. So once again, using that, being like, hey, if you get this guy, maybe I'll stay. If you get this guy, maybe I stay. Not using those words exactly, just kind of using the media as his platform to kind of get his point across there. And then at the last second, where the Packers are like, hey, we've done everything for you. You kind of been alluding, hey, you still want to stay. Here's this big old deal. And Aaron Rodgers is like, no, I'm still gone. Goodbye. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers getting the last laugh. Fine, getting the last move. Hey, I made y'all think the entire year I was staying and made y'all acquire all this talent just for one last ride. Goodbye. Aaron Rodgers wants to get the final win here in Green Bay, and I think that's kind of what he's doing. Hey, I don't want the farewell tour because, hey, it's kind of maybe not my last year. I don't want this. Hey, I'm not saying it's my last year. I'm just enjoying every season. Like I did last year, where potentially could have been my farewell tour last year, but I didn't want the farewell tour. Didn't want it. So watch out for, we're going to be definitely tracking and watching Aaron Rodgers with the Hawkeye this season, absolutely 100%. But let's see how Aaron Rodgers' just kind of attitude and tone towards the team, towards leaving, towards saying goes how it goes the course of this entire season, because I think he's trying to kind of get the last laugh. I'm kind of staying. Everybody's, the fans buying in, the team's buying in, they're doing everything to save him, and at the last second, he pulls the rug out from under them. I get the last laugh. I'm Aaron Rodgers. I played y'all. I'm smarter than y'all. I made y'all do everything I wanted, and, I'm going to leave you. Because you disrespected me, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, can't get fooled again, folks. And Aaron Rodgers not getting fooled again here. So I'm still sticking that Aaron Rodgers is not going to play here for the Green Bay Packers next season. This is truly his last season here in Green Bay, the last dance picture. I really think that is 100% evidence that we have to truly weigh into here with Aaron Rodgers' kind of final decision here. And, Aaron Rodgers renegotiated the contract because he wants to get out as soon as possible. That was the deal. I come back, I end the holdout so I can get traded next season, and I'll string y'all along this entire year. But I'm going to end up pulling this rug out really quickly, and I'm going to do it in the most dramatic fashion that there is. Watch out for that big ol' fireworks display, everything that Aaron Rodgers has been planting and seeding here for the entire season, not just the preseason, not just the offseason, the entire week 1, the week 17, potential Super Bowl as well. Just watch for all those seeds to grow this season, and then he instantly sets fire to the crops. Goodbye, Green Bay. You did this to yourselves. I'm Aaron Rodgers, and I have won. I have won the long game. You may have won a couple of the battles here, but Aaron Rodgers, he'll win the war, folks. He's smart. He's smart. You got to give Aaron Rodgers credit. He seems smart. I wouldn't want to be on Aaron Rodgers' bad side. I think he has a little bit of a vindictive personality, a little bit. He's going to win, folks. He's got everybody on his side. There's no way Aaron Rodgers can lose, and he knows it. He will win this war. He will win this war. He will leave Green Bay. He will also be made as the hero, and we'll see what happens and what team goes out and gets him and how he ends his career in Hall of Fame and potential greatest of all time resume. So watch out for what Aaron Rodgers does this season, folks. It's going to be really interesting. We've never seen him open up and be as transparent as he's been right now, and there's a reason for that, folks. There's got to be a reason for it. Aaron Rodgers seems like he does everything very calculatedly and does everything for a reason, folks. It's going to be good. I want this, folks. I'm not saying I don't want this. I want to see this. I want to see Aaron Rodgers set fire to the entire Green Bay organization. There'd be nothing better than that. And I would kind of respect him a lot more for that, honestly. So we'll keep an eye on Aaron Rodgers for the rest of the year, folks.